It's Frank's World here. I'm at a place called the Oval Park in an area near the City of Angels, Angeles City. There's a museum over there, Clark's Museum. I don't know if you can see it. I think this museum was put up by the Americans. Is that right, Paolo? Yeah?
Yes.
Put it here by the Americans.
Yes.
So that you can get a bit of a history and sort of knowledge about the place and recent history in the last sort of 50, 60 years, yeah, or even 100 years maybe.
Perfect, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
there's an unusual bench here. Is that commemorated to anything at all? To any sort of
Yes,
commemorations?
There is a plate here.
Oh, there is a plate. I don't know if you can see the plate there. There is a plate. I mean, we're here in the evening, mind you, so, you know, it's not, you can't really read anything, but what a beautiful bench. What a lovely bench. It's a stainless steel bench, and obviously they've used high-class stainless steel. When was this put on here then? How many years ago was this put here? Because they didn't waste any money on providing the stainless steel here because it's shining as if it was put here yesterday. It's fantastic. It's lovely and smooth here. It was fantastic, you know. I'm with Paolo. He's a friend of mine that I met a few days ago, and he's kindly said that he'd take me around a few places. I've been a few places already, but should have had my camera out really. But you know, I didn't know where we were going to go. He's got his dog here. What's the dog called, Paolo?
Bella.
Cabela. Hello, Cabela. What a lovely dog, eh? And I'm here taking his dog for a walk in this lovely park. I'll take you around and we'll see a few things that, I mean, I'm surprised to see all this here. I can see that a lot of people living in this area come here for sort of recreation. You know, I can see there's sort of sports over there and people are sat down. I don't know if you can see. And what a lovely array of lights in the trees. They've really made an effort here. It's really nice. It seems like a lovely friendly park where everybody can come and relax and go for a walk and sort of chill out. Because I will tell you, in the city here is a bit uptight, you know, there's sharp edges everywhere. And this sort of rounds it all off. You can see the people walking through here. Some of them are jogging. It's recreation time here. I'm sorry it's in the evening, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But maybe we can get something out of this. Okay.
A dancer, you know. I'm a
You're a dancer. I'm a dancer. Hey, you get that? Paolo's a dancer. So he danced years ago, like I did. And you know, when you get into the workspace, you get stuffed because you know you're brainwashed all the time, and you haven't got time for yourself. You're earning money, paying your bills, and one thing and another. I know where he's coming from. Look at this sign here. I don't know if that's going to interest you. They really go to town here on the rules and regulations here. On this parade ground, you can see that sign. It's got all the regulations there. No smoking, no vandalism. I just had a cigarette before I came here, and I spat it out, or I got rid of it before I come here. But no spitting, no glass containers. You can see the sign there. Welcome to parade ground. It's got a map on the top. And there are the park rules there. No spitting, no vandalism, no smoking, no alcoholic beverages, except in designated areas, no excessive noise or loud music, practice social distancing. I mean, that's got to be from when we had the pandemic, obviously. So we're here in the evening, taking it in this lovely park. It's so expansive as well. It's in such a large area here. And people are just sat out together, brought some chairs with them. They sat down having their soft drinks, and in some cases it's alcohol in designated areas. I don't know what areas they are, but as you know, I don't really drink alcohol. It doesn't really do anything for me. I might have a beer here and there, and if I'm really going to go drinking with my friends, I only have 3 pints at the max, and then I feel a bit tipsy, and then I can't dance. And I hate that. I like my steps to be all formative, and I'm not going to trip over. Let's put it that way. Here we are, look, take it in. I mean, there are no beaches here straight away. If you want to go to the beach, it's going to take you maybe an hour or hour and a half to get to the beach, to the coastline. And I've heard Subic is possibly the nearest place to here. And somebody said that it's polluted. I mean, I suppose it would look quite nice and that, but I can't comment on that because I haven't been there. But this is what they do here in the Philippines. You get together as a family, maybe extended families as well, like this, look. Now Paolo is running his dog around. He brings his dog up here. He can let his dog off the leash in a minute, and there's not many areas you can do that. You know, he wants his dog to be safe. And there he is there, look, with his dog. His dog can't wait to get off that lead, I can tell you now.
We can do it there, not here.
Right, okay,
She's
yeah.
going to eat all of the food.
Well, what he might do, he might wee on a chair. You know, they do that, don't they? They come up to the chairs and they wee up against a chair or something like that. They do in my town anyway. It's quite airy here as well, and it's quite fresh. Now today has been very, very hot today. I was in my hotel today, and it was I had the air conditioning on, and it was still a bit warm, to be honest with you. In the lobby, I was trying to put a few things together, but here I'm walking around here, and it's very, very cool. It's nice. I like it. Oh, I can just throw my arms out like that and just feel liberated from the sun.
Yeah,
A little bit of exercise, see?
yes,
Getting the dog out gets us out, doesn't it? I'm sure a lot of you got dogs and you know exactly what I'm talking about. So Paolo, how long have you been back in the Philippines?
20 years.
20 years,
Yes.
yeah? All right. What I get, I get this feeling when I'm here in the Philippines that the people are very nice. And I mean, I haven't met the bad side of town or any bad people in that. I mean, I know that there's a lot of people that need money and one thing and another and assistance and help, and there's not a lot of work around. I mean, obviously, but I mean, I get the flavour of friendly people all the time. They welcome me wherever I go, even if they're like in Poverty Street, that sort of thing. And that's what I like. You know, people that are kind, people that welcome you in, they don't judge you, and it's quite nice, really, in the Philippines from the experiences that I've had so far.
There are so many political issues
Yeah,
to
I
find
bet
out
there
in
is.
the Philippines, in Asia.
Yeah.
Like,
I
the
like-
salary is too low.
Well, of course it is, because I can see that the pound stretches quite far here.
The salary for the normal people is very low.
Yeah.
So that's where that's why problems are coming. Many
Well-
every day.
Yeah. Well, I do know one thing. When I'm floating around where I'm staying and that, I do feel quite safe when my property is concerned. They'll leave it alone. They won't touch it. They won't steal it and run away. You do feel that they might do that, but in essence, they don't. They're quite nice people. They give you a lot of respect. If you've got a bit of property there, they won't touch it. I can leave my stuff around and go back, and it's still there. I mean, it's quite nice, really. So I've had the benefits here of nice people all the way around me. I hope I don't get the benefits of people that are on the other side, and criminals and the gangs and the mafia and that sort of thing. I'm sure they exist here. But I've had a pretty good time since I've been here, but I've been bored on odd occasions because I go to the bars here, I meet different people, I talk to them, talk about their background, one thing and another, but yeah, I can't really put that up. You know, and most of the time I'm trying to catch up with the stuff I did in Taiwan at the moment. I do need more material, and Paolo is, he said to me he's going to try and help me stack some material together so I can put it up a month later, because I always do maybe 3 or 4 weeks after I did it to put it together so I can put it together properly.
In my birthplace.
No, I've never been to Rome at all. I'd like to go to Rome on my travels, but Europe I want to try and stay away from, because
Yeah.
Europe is, I think, is a different place now from what I see on the television. You know, there's lots of other countries to go to, and like I said, I want to go to Singapore, want to go to Kuala Lumpur. I want to see some sites around there that people might want to see as well. You know, the culture of these places. I mean, take this in. I would say there's literally maybe 2,000 or 3,000 people here. If you were up in a balloon or something like that, and you look down, you could probably see there's a great expansive area here. Maybe there's 8 football fields, or maybe there's 15 football fields here. That's how big it is. It's massive. But what did this used to be, Paolo? Has it always been a park?
Always.
Always been a park, yeah.
Always. For
Well,
public people.
For public people, public
For public,
spaces.
yeah.
That's nice. I mean, I've seen so many football fields on here while I've walked across. There's another one over there. Let's see. It looks like a rugby gates over there. And then there's a football net there.
And there is baseball over there.
Baseball. Baseball as well, let's see. I mean, that's an American thing. I don't see baseballs in the UK. It's sort of American, isn't it? I have known that there was an airlift of up to 60,000 Americans that got airlifted out of here a number of years ago and, you know, left the Philippines because they were on military duty. I hear quite a lot of stories, really, like that. It's true, isn't it? They airlifted a lot of Americans out of here years ago. Families and that sort of thing, you know.
Yes.
It's very Americanised over here because the 7-Elevens are everywhere and they've got the Jolly Bee. I'd never seen a Jolly Bee before. It's like a takeaway, a bit like McDonald's or KFC, but cheaper still again, you know. I went to Jolly Bee the other night for the first time and the rare foods that they do is it's good. Yeah, they're
Those are Nigerians.
yeah. Are they Nigerians? Are they?
All of them.
Oh right, okay. They like their football, I can see. I bet they support Manchester United. Many people do around the world, you know. Probably the biggest fan base in the world, I think, Man United. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Oh, wait. See, I go live sometimes, you know. And when we, I wouldn't do it, well, you know, we travel around. We're in Museum Park in the Philippines. I'm just walking around, just scanning everything and seeing what they do. It's around about 8 o'clock at night. This is recreational time and you can see that there's a lot of people out. I'm with Paolo, a friend of mine.
Hello.
He's got his dog with him, Bella. There she is.
Yes.
She's having a good time as well. And you know, it's amazing. Being 8 o'clock at night, back in our country, as you know, it's cold, miserable, nobody goes out. But here, everybody's out in abundance. They're all enjoying themselves with their families. And you know, you can see there's large groups of families here, you know, extended families. And it's nice for the families to get together. In our country, I never see my family. My cousins and that, I might see them once a year. But here, they get together on a regular basis, I should think, because they can get together. And the weather's right. It's just perfect, this weather at the moment. I feel a bit sweaty, but because the wind is around and it's quite cool, the wind, it makes it just that more bearable and it's quite comfortable, really. Take it in. I've never seen so many people at a recreational base and they don't know each other, they just all come here. Like I say, there's thousands of people here and it's quite nice. It's quite a nice feeling about it, you know. It's everybody's friendly towards each other. They're just chilling out, minding their own business, enjoying what time they've got with the family after done a day's work, more than likely. But it's really, really nice. Look at those lights over there. That's so nice, isn't it? Some more over there, look. Just hanging in the trees.
There are tennis ground there as well.
Oh right, so there's a tennis park over
Yeah.
in that area.
Yeah, and then this is a children area here.
Oh right, okay. So we've got a little children areas up here, like a mini park for the kids. Looks like they've got some rides or they've got some apparatus that they can enjoy. And obviously it's probably packed over there with the kids. Get the kids over there, keep them busy, watch them.
Hello. Can we cross the road? I show you.
Yeah, yeah. That's really nice. I don't see any lights in the trees back at home in the UK, but here they really make an effort. It's really nice. No wonder people want to come out. Just get outside the house, you know, and breathe some fresh air in the evenings, you know. So it's a big thing here, getting out the house in the evenings with the family, having a bit of family time. It's so nice. Still at the park. I'm just going to let you see little Bella there. Look, she wants to get off that lead. He ain't going to be doing it. He ain't going to be letting her off the lead. But I'll show you the amount of people that are here now, and it must be round about. Let's have a look. 8:20 at the moment. I'm going to do a pan for you, okay? There's probably thousands and thousands of people here now. It must be at least probably a kilometre long, this park, you know. It's a big, big park, and everybody's out in a recreational way. It's really nice to see. You know, there's dogs and there's kids and there's big families. It's really, really nice. Anyway, let's go back on the path.
She found her boyfriend.